The laws of nature reveal astonishing beauty. Everyone knows the famous equation that links energy to mass. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Who doesn't? Scientists have measured this relation with extraordinary precision, within about 0.00004%, or roughly 1 part in 2.5 million. The deeper question, however, is this: why does this formula look so simple? It's no more complicated than calculating the area of a circle, which equals pi times a radius squared, where the constant pi is known with extraordinary accuracy. This equation is exact. The only limitation lies in our ability to measure the radius. Why is it that the most fundamental equations governing our universe, the ones shaping reality itself, are often the simplest? In fact, the key laws that define our world, like those of gravity and electromagnetism, are remarkably straightforward. While some laws appear more complex, their role in shaping the universe is comparatively less significant. If you are a naturalist who believes that matter and energy are the primary forces that brought us here, you might think along these lines. This is simply the luckiest world, one that happened to survive and last long enough to develop complex life, out of infinitely many possible universes where chance and pure luck never brought any order out of the chaos of particles and fields. That's a profound thought, but then this question must follow. Why does this luckiest universe also have such remarkably simple and exact mathematical laws, relations we can express in equations that a second grader could calculate? Why energy equals mass times the speed of light squared? Why not expressions with many complex terms running to infinity? Why not a complex function, an unsolvable integral, or a numerical solution to equations? Mathematics can be complex, as you may know. Or even worse, why not some relation between E and M for which no simple analytical formula even exists? The laws of nature must fit together like pieces of a puzzle or Lego bricks. They need to be well defined with astonishing precision that allow them to connect seamlessly to support the entire structure. Yet, even Lego bricks don't have perfectly exact dimensions. Their sizes are just precise enough to fit together within certain tolerances. So do the laws of the universe. They don't need to be elegant. One could insert a mathematically awkward term or slightly distort the EMS2 formula, introducing messiness in this refined simplicity, then adjust related expressions to accommodate the change, and a new universe with ugly and hard-to-comprehend laws would emerge. However, this is not how the most fundamental laws of nature actually appear. They are often remarkably simple and beautiful. Moreover, they are mathematically exact and can be expressed with elegant, straightforward mathematics. So why is that? You might say, okay, maybe there are stable universes where the laws are so complex that their inhabitants can't even begin to comprehend them. Intelligent beings in such universes would have to evolve tremendously just to build computers capable of solving even the simplest physical laws. The problem is, it's unlikely that beings in those universes would ever develop such technology at all. They probably wouldn't evolve into complex, technological societies. Yet, they could still observe their unknowable universe with incomprehensible physical laws and engage in philosophy and religion. They could be thoughtful, intelligent beings, just like yourself. Now, imagine there are infinitely many such universes, complex, unknowable, inhabited by intelligent life. The number of such realms must be vast, because there are an infinite number of mathematical relations one can bring up to describe something. One process or thing can be related to another in infinitely many complex ways. If you know mathematics, you're definitely aware of this. So why aren't you in one of those unknowable universes? If an infinite number of such universes exist, the chance of you being in one of them would also be very large. You must be in such an unknowable universe. Instead, here you are. In the reality where everything fits together with stunning mathematical precision and elegance. You are in the universe governed by simple, beautifully crafted laws that describe matter and energy with remarkable simplicity, drawn as if with just a few strokes of a pen. But why? If you still can follow, here is the reason. To explain this world, we must assume that the number of unknowable universes is far smaller than the number of universes ruled by order and beauty. That is why we find ourselves in this universe, where matter and energy obey elegant mathematical equations, and where beauty manifests across the infinite scales of existence. This leads to one inescapable conclusion. Universes like ours, where natural laws display remarkable simplicity and are readily discoverable, must have come into existence by design. Such worlds follow a grand blueprint that predates their birth. Chance and randomness in the emergence of such elegant laws is a profoundly poor explanation. Such universes were crafted through logic, mathematical beauty, and intelligence akin to our own, since our minds can easily uncover the profound depths of mathematical intent. Our world was brought into existence by those who first emerged from the realm of unknowable universes, breaking through the primordial soup of disorder with laws beyond comprehension. Only those who have risen from chaos truly understand the profound importance of intent, meaning, reason, and beauty. They know how hard it is to break through the chaos, where meaning and reason cannot rule, and where ugly laws of nature constantly change. It is from this understanding that they assign purpose, both for this universe and for your life, which you will discover as you deepen contact with yourself and with them, who have been a part of you all along since the moment you arrived here.